Wow, I wonder if anybody can hear that, but that is one loud train outside. Weird. So, hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd welcoming you to another live stream. Today, I have a lot of other playing I need to do. I did finally settle on a design for my little staircase thing. Basically, I decided to cheat and make every floor 4 high. I did that corner here, and so far it looks like the flying dude is not going to go through the wall, which is beautiful. And Lord Fatty the Vast says hello. He says yo, and I say yo back. What's up? I hope you are having the most awesome of weekends. Sorry, today is not going to be that long of a live stream, probably just about an hour, which is a-okay, according to me. So So I had a bunch of things I needed to do. I had a bunch of stuff that happened. And it looks like today's stream is not going to be that long. I was going to surprise everybody and do some Minecraft. But unfortunately, I figured if it's going to be a super short one, and I really just needed to get it on and not do any, worry about any stuff like my, whatchamacallit, thumbnail. If I did my thumbnail, it would be at least a good 20 minutes until I got on. And I just figured, you know what? It's fine. I'll just start live streaming. I am always up for playing more Satisfactory anyway and doing the slide. So let me do the slide. So I'm working my way up in this game. I know, working up, it's such a weird name. Hi, Lord Fatty the Vast. I'll say it again. But I'm going to try to work my way up and get a lot further in a lot of my stuff. So here's hoping I can get everything working. Do I at least have enough to be able to do one? Because I'm hoping that I can go over there and at least get 2 miners ready. Because if I can get 2 miners ready, then that'll be good for me. And then that way I can kind of work my way up and start getting some of the copper and stuff. And Jackie the Punk, after years you've returned. Hey, what's up, Jackie? I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm just sorry I'm playing ye old Satisfactory again. But, hey, I hope you're doing okay. I haven't heard from you in a while. So, yeah, hopefully everybody's doing okay. Hopefully everybody's having a great time. Do I at least have? Let's do this, too. Let's do this. Smelter, I do have enough parts for a smelter. Barely. That's probably not the most ideal thing, but I have a feeling I'm going to die anyway, and then I'm going to have to go back over there, so I might as well not worry too much about it. I'm going to try to see if I could cheat. You're pulling an all-nighter, but considering that, you're good. You're having a blast, Lord Fatty? That is awesome. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're pulling an all-nighter, Jackie the Punk. I hope everything's a-okay. I'm going to try something here, because I'm hoping that I can cut my way across. Like I said before, though, I'm probably going to die, because that sounds like something I would do. And I'm good at it, so there's that, too. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a great time. And I'm glad to hear that Lord Fatty the Fast is having a good time. I hope Jackie the Punk can start having a good time too. I hope everybody has a good time. I know that sounds weird, but hey, I'm just hoping everybody has a good time and everybody's having a blast. It's a wonderful Sunday morning and the beautiful start to a new week, so what else can I say? You can watch a stream of yours. Great times. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And it's always good hearing from you. And Jess says, hi, Tech. Hi, Jess. I hope you're having an awesome day, Jess. So, wow. 3 people on in like the first 5 minutes. This is an awesome stream. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to do it. I've just gotten done watching the Sonic 3 movie for like the 4,000th time, so that's always fun. I miss when I used to be able to buy things in VHS and then I'd wear a hole in the VHS. I hope everybody's done that, where they've done like... You have to end up buying a new movie because it just... You use up too much stuff. And you're just like, uh-oh. I watched that one part a little bit too much. Now the tape's broken. Good times, good times. I am probably... Okay, I still have a lot of concrete left, which is good. Let's go do this. And hey... Oh, shoot. Whoa. Your cassette and audio adapter died, so you have to get a new one. Kind of the same. Yikes. You have a cassette to audio adapter? Is that like one of the ones that goes in a car? It's kind of like how the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons are a subscription service. Wow, that was simple. Just gonna do this. Maybe it'll stop it from growing back in the future. Is that kind of like how the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons? You know what? I would not be surprised. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm fearing the Nintendo Switch 2, because watch them actually make it a subscription service. Whoa. You know, these things are supposed to be like spiders, but I don't even know how. They don't look like any kind of spiders I've seen. Whoa. No, look at it. It looks almost human. It's weird. There you go. See what I mean? It's just weird looking. Oh, wow. How'd there get two more of them? This is not good. I'm gonna die. Ha 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 ha! They scare you so much? Yeah, I bet. Those things are scary. I don't like them because they move fast. You know what I mean? Like, give me a very slow dude. It's fine. Okay, so it's kind of... Yes, it also goes in my car, but it's an Audi system, so adventurous. Oh, nice. At least it's a nice car. Or at least I think Audis are nice cars. They scare you so much. They scare me too, man. If you turn on the arachnophobia mode, they turn into cat PNGs. You know, they turn into cat PNGs. I love that, but it always just weirds me out. As a person who owns a cat, it's something about the arachnophobia mode. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, someday I'll turn on the arachnophobia mode. Maybe if somebody really has a problem with my live streams, I'll activate it. Are you kidding me? You guys are just nasty. I just ran over them. I should just be like Mario and be able to like run over them. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I will look if you can find them in the game files. You know, you probably can. Let me just experiment. So gameplay, keep inventory, autosave, show arachnophobia mode. This is probably what you're talking to. But like I said, being a cat owner, I don't know how I feel about seeing cats instead of the spiders. But no, thank you for pointing that out. Watch there be no more now, so I have no idea if it works or not. Or what it looks like. Uh-oh. Whoa! No, they're gonna throw me off. Don't throw me off. Cat wave files? No, I think they mean cat pictures. Ha, thank you. Whew. Ha ha. I don't like those guys. Satisfactory is not installed right now, so I can't find put if it's a JPEG or a PNG. Oh, no problem. It's fine. I understand. Either way, it replaces the scary spiders with a scary kitty picture, and I think they even meow, which would be funny if I didn't have a cat behind me who's right now taking a very selective bath. Anybody else notice that? People like to say, oh, they're taking a bath. It's a very selective bath, though. You know what I mean? Oh, darn it. A cat tiff. Oh, okay. Well, this is at least a good time to go and get some resources. Why is my game acting a little slow? That's weird. Oh, okay, so... let's go do this. If I can get some other supplies, I might consider go getting it. Okay, so there we go. Cat SVG. That's an interesting video file. Oh, dude, I should totally do that. Put belts there. That's what I was working on before. And I'm probably going to end up using that too, because yikes. The side of my base is going to need a lot of input. And I think I only have one side I can actually input anything from. It's scary. SVG is a vector image. That's a funky format. I bet you it is. Oh yeah, see right there. Eventually there's going to be like every one of those is going to be a belt that's going into the main base. It's going to be crazy. Like very crazy. I want to have all my items go into this one building too. Just all of them. It'll be crazy. Oh, you know what? Since I'm coming here too, let's go do this. Let's go get a couple more stuff. Let's see here now. Rods and plates. So let's go get some more rods and plates while I'm here. So then hopefully I can build a lot more. And then hopefully that'll help me out. Cat PDN. How about cat PSD? Photoshop document. That's the weirdest laugh ever. I'm sorry. I attempted to be funny. Wow, I could actually go make a smelter right here, right now. This whole planet, when I'm done, is just going to be annihilated. Forever. They're just going to be, nope, nothing. I wish you could get, like, smog around here. Did I actually forget to put the satellite back up, too? That's another thing I need to go do. Put the not satellite, the thingamajig, the space elevator back up. I'm gonna go take you because I need to go get my death crate back. Hey kid, do you want to get a death crate? I want to go home and rethink my life. Still the best thing ever in all of Star Wars. I seriously, I think that the Disney trilogy missed something because they didn't bring the Death Stick guy back. They so should have brought back his actor, had him come out, and then be like, hey kid, do you want to buy a med kit? Just randomly have him be like a rebel fighter or something, you know what I mean? So you're just like, he went home and rethought his life. Even better, have him have that line in the movie. I went home and I rethought my life. It would have just been, wow. Disney Star Wars trilogy, they finished off Death Stick Dude well. At this speed, I could just run over my death crate and I wouldn't even know it. Greg, you could never get down, like... That would have definitely fixed all the trilogy. Not all of it, but that would have helped. Since I'm talking about Star Wars, maybe I should rename this live stream to the Star Wars talk, but anybody else really have a problem with the fact that Palpatine returned? Just honestly, if you get mad about that, it's been a while, so you really should have seen the new movies, or at least heard about the fact that Palpatine returned. I watched episode 7 yesterday. I was only slightly annoyed. You know what? Out of all the Disney trilogy movies, I think I liked episode 7 the most. Don't even get me started on Rogue One, because that movie is just beautiful. Out of all of Disney's Star Wars, Rogue One was the best. And I will not negotiate on that. 7 was the best from the 3. Yeah, I think so too. That's a fair statement to make. Oh wow. Okay, so let's go do this. But yeah, Rogue One was the best one, I think. But yeah, I definitely would have liked to have seen Death Stick guy return again. I could talk complete weirdness about the Disney Star Wars trilogy too. And I don't even think that people would mind. So do you want for me to continue? Oh, we got iron ore. Okay, so let's do this. Seven was neither good or well thought out, but 8 being written by RJ and then switch back to JJ made everything so much worse. You know, I would have liked to have seen Colin Trevorrow's movie the most, I think. Is it Colin Trevorrow or is it Colin something else? I can't remember. But I believe he got mad at Disney because of creative differences. And they wanted too much control over the movies. And I think that's really, really what did them dirty. Because if you go by what Colin's original draft was for episode 9, it would have been the most beautiful movie ever in the history of Star Wars. It would have just been the end of a beautiful movie trilogy. I honestly think that Colin Trevorrow should have gotten his movie, and I will stand by that. Rogue One and most of the shows can stay. Book of Boba Fett gets the boot, so do the sequels. Then I'm pleased. I like that. This cheese is delicious, and now I've got to put oh, wow. I don't even know what that means, so I'm not going to repeat it. But wow. It's good to hear I'm not the only one who had problems with the Disney trilogy. You know what? Let's just go. I'm probably going to get my face eaten up, but... Oh, there we go. Must be hooked up to a connector. I'm running. I love bad lip reading. Oh, is that from what it is? Oh, okay. Thankfully, that's what it is. Because at first I was like, uh-oh, am I supposed to repeat that? What really annoys you is the hold-on maneuver. I'm trying very hard not to swear. You know, thank you very much for trying not to swear. I appreciate it very, very much. But yeah, the hold-on maneuver thing was the... Ugh. Seagulls, stop it now. Okay, yeah, I know that one. The seagulls comment I know about. The worst thing, if you ask me, is the hold-on maneuver actually was a really, really interesting part. I just don't think it should have been in a Star Wars movie. Because it kind of ruins hyperspace. But that's just me. Wow, am I actually going to make it all the way over here? I did make it all the way over here. So here's what I want to do. Let's just put you like this. The biggest thing that bugs me about the hold-on maneuver is I feel like they wasted Laura Dern. They could have had her fighting like space raptors. Uh-oh. You see his blood drained into the boards, and I had to change him. Yeah, there's established lore, and no one followed that. Really, really annoyed. Definitely. Oh, there we go. That works. Oh, that is goofy. Okay. Does that work? Oh my gosh. It's upside down. I don't know how I messed it up. There we go. That does better. Aw. To computer factory. There we go. To the computer factory. There you go. I really like the Bread Circus video. He gives ideas how one could have written the movies in a way that kept true to the established lore. You know, so can I just give you my thought on what I heard Colin Trevorrow's video was? And then I'll give you what I would have done just to completely... Like, if you're going to mess up Star Wars, at least go all the way. And then you could tell me if you think it's goofy or not. Or how much garbage you think it is. Because honestly, I would have gone with an idea that would have just been garbage, but it would have at least been, like, weird garbage. Okay, so according to what I was hearing on the internet, Colin Trevorrow, his idea would have had the final battle of Star Wars take place on Coruscant. I don't know if you've heard this. I remember hearing it on a video, and I remember hearing that this was a leaked script. I just can't remember who made the video. I keep wanting to say Midnight's Edge, but it's might not have been. Anyway, so the whole idea would have been that the final villain of the movies would have been that the final battle would have been on Coruscant. It would have been with the rebels attacking the main building. Palpatine would have not returned. And it would have actually been a Clone Wars general from the Clone Wars TV series that would have been the main villain of the Disney trilogy. And Luke would have died in the ninth movie, but he would have died sacrificing himself to save his children. And according to what I was hearing, Colin Trevorrow wanted to have his children, and he would have had a daughter and a son that would have fought alongside him in episode 9. And everything about what I was hearing about that, including the Clone Wars general, I hear about it, and I'm like, yeah, I have nothing that I would have been mad about that, because most importantly, Rey would have just been another person. I also feel like there is reasons for them to have made John Boyega actually be a Jedi. I think that would have been the best, because I feel like he would have been a better main character anyway. And the idea of a old stormtrooper becoming the downfall of the Empire would have just been beautiful, I think. But okay, so that's what I heard about Colin Trevorrow. Now, if they're gonna go and be crazy and just ruin Star Wars, I would have done it, but I would have done it in a way that would have just been so like weird that people would have like, it would have been almost like more interesting. Idiots fighting with sticks, the stupid awakens. That's an idea. Like, here's an idea. If you're going to go I wouldn't have brought Palpatine back because, or you know what, if you're going to bring Palpatine back, have it be goofy. Call it like Star Wars Episode 9, The Ghost Awakens. I don't know, some weird thing like that. Have them fight in some weird place of outer space where like the realms are like connecting or whatever like that. I just said realms. Where time is like non-existent. I would have brought back Obi-Wan. I would have brought back Anakin. I would have brought back Qui-Gon. I would have brought back, just bring back everybody. Bring back Ben Kenobi. Bring back Yoda. Just have everybody like flying as ghosts. And then have them all like drag Palpatine off into the abyss. Wait, pause. Get yourself some Blade Runners. You know, that would have been a good idea to get some Blade Runners. I don't really think ahead like that, though. How do you get Blade Runners? That would have been a good idea, though. Okay, so hear me out. Darth Raven. You know what, Darth Raven? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. The biggest pet peeve that I have is that they brought Palpatine back, and I feel like them bringing Palpatine back was kind of lazy, but if you're going to bring Palpatine back, I would have just brought back all the Jedi. Just every ghost just appears. But yeah, I would have loved Darth Raven. That would have been cool. Just as long as I don't have to hear the phrase, "they fly now." Say what? Oh. Okay, so we're going to go do that. We're going to go do that. I might go get myself some Blade Runners, but first, let's go and then figure out, do I have enough parts? No, I don't. I need plastic. Actually, I need plastic, but I need to go here to go get the plastic. So somehow that works. But yeah, I would have accepted Darth Raven easily. I'm currently kind of playing the first KOTOR. I really don't like being tabbed in and out. Oh, okay. I have to get up at 3 a.m. my time tomorrow. Oh, yikes. That is late. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, the two most biggest pet peeves that I have about the 9th Star Wars movie is Palpatine returned, and then they had Rey them do that whole, "if you kill me, then I take over your body." And then she killed him, but then he didn't take over her body. And then at the end, she's like, I am Rey Skywalker. It's like, I am not amused. That they fly now scene would have made sense if it just weren't in the were in the dunes. It would have been half as. You know what? That's true. Oh my gosh, I can hear them. They're so mad. Oh, I'm so mean. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I love the fact that I built a building around them. That's what I do when I get mad. I'll just build a building around them. Then they're stuck there forever. Oh my goodness, now you reminded me of the scene where C-3PO kinda sorta died. But he really didn't. They're like, no, he'll die. And then he's like, I'm looking at my friends. And it's like, who? Can you see the ghost of Leia? Nope. He's talking about the people who he just met. Oh, that's great. "10 out of 10, best scene in the movie." Yes, I'm being mean and facetious. You watched the 9th movie once and really don't want to watch it again. You know, I bought that movie for like $5 just so I could see it. Because I was like, well, it is the final one. Let's just... I feel like I wasted... I want my money back. I can't sum it up better than I want my money back. I feel like I wasted my money. Don't get me wrong, though, too. I feel sorry for J.J. Abrams because he was not given a lot to work with for the 9th movie. What's worse is the 9th movie in, like, a way to fill off everything that... When Episode 8 came out, you were spoiled Luke's death just as I entered the cinema. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I am so sorry to hear that. You know, can I say something, though? I mean, what am I talking about? I'm streaming it. Of course I can say it, but... I honestly think that J.J. Abrams should have just started off Episode 9 with Luke alive and just had everybody be like, I thought that you died, and have him be like, what would I die of? And then everybody's like, exhaustion or something, and then he's like, that's ridiculous. I'm Luke. I just would have, like, owned it and have had him be like, why would have I died? I'm Luke. What next? My mother dying from having her heart broken? I'm so mean. Oh my gosh. I need to use up more of my cement. But yeah, I would have so just been like, I don't know what everybody means by they think I died. I'm going to probably redo everything. I don't know why there's a death crate over there. Do you want to buy a death stick? I'm going to have to go and then change this a little bit, though. I'm purposely making this jut out a little bit so I don't have to worry about the stupid creatures on the beach getting me. But then it occurred to me, I'm going to hit that island, and then I'm going to have the stupid creatures from over there getting me. I'll be real. That would have really annoyed me. Dead is dead, no matter how stupid the death is. You know, that's true. That's true. I still don't understand how Luke died though in episode 8. That's my point. But yeah, I know what you mean. Once they undo a death, then it's like, well, gee, that's death really doesn't mean anything anymore, does it? So I know what you mean. It's a bad idea to have had the death not stick, but it still was so freaking. I know. I just went. Sorry. I really don't like it. I should retitle this video Disney Star Wars Stinks, since we're talking about Disney Star Wars so much. I think that is the right noise. Oh, thank you. I think. Well, let's do this. I'm so goofy, though. Somebody could be like, hey, do you want to watch Star Wars Episode 9? And I'll be like, can't I just go to the dentist? I'll get my teeth cleaned. Just let's not watch that. I know, hopefully there's nobody listening to this that's like, I don't know what he means. Getting your teeth cleaned is not... That's pleasant. And I'm like, I don't even know why I did that. Okay, so this is kind of my first go. Let's try to stay on this one so it'll be, won't use up all my stuff. Disney Star Wars, yeah, the fans hate it, but the toy sales, dude. I mean, look at the numbers. Would be a great title. There you go. I hope you're joking, because I don't think Disney's toys actually sold that well. Like, I don't think they sold well at all. And I mean, I go to a high school, and I have not heard any kids say, oh, I want that Rey Skywalker toy. They're all like, ah, dude, the new Sonic movie's out. Why did I do that? Actually, wait, that's actually a good idea. By accident, I almost did something better than... Honestly, though, they probably should have just owned it and been like, the all-new playset from Disney, the They Fly Now playset. Bet you somebody would have bought that, too. Well, I very rarely watch movies. Have you seen the new Sonic movie, though? Because as somebody who came from a background of playing Sonic Adventure 2 and being mediocrely okay with the video game, I will say that Sonic 3, I'm not going to say what I think of a certain character because I think people like him. But I will say that, man, seeing Shadow... Oh, there you go. That They Fly Now thing, definitely so the toy can have springs. That would be funny. That would be funny. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So hopefully now that'll help me get my stuff out of the way. I think it's doing pretty good. But yeah, that would have been totally funny. The all-new They Fly Now toy set from Hasbro. Didn't watch Sonic. I'm not really the generation that grew up with that. Okay, it's because I will tell you right now that I grew up with Sonic Adventure. Like I still have my GameCube game of Sonic Adventure. And man, Sonic 3 was like, that was the best Sonic movie I've seen. I loved every minute that Shadow was in it. No, seriously, right now I have a Shadow the Hedgehog toy on my desk. I need to get a camera set up so I can prove some of this stuff. Oh, that would be funny. Okay, so we have you. I think that would be so funny. The all-new Star Wars playset. They fly now. What the heck? Oh, come on. I think I'm younger than you, but 50% of the media I consume is way older and not fitting to my generation. You know what I say? I say whatever floats your boat, man. The it doesn't matter to me what anybody likes. If you're the kind of person who likes Disney Star Wars, I completely love that somebody would like Disney Star Wars. I'm just saying what my own personal thoughts are on it, but yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't like Sonic, if you never grew up with it, that's fine. What I should do is I should have Paramount pay me to say that I like it. I'm not going to, though. Gosh, that'd be funny, though. Paramount, pay me. What? I have my Tron figurines on your desk, the one of the original. That is cool. It's kind of funny that you say that, though, because my dad was actually watching Tron when I started streaming. Not to date myself, but my dad was watching Tron in our living room when I was started streaming, so that's kind of funny. It's funny that you'd say that. Let's just go do that. I'm trying to steal some concrete so I can at least finish this thing, because if I can go and add this part, I think this thing should have... I also don't dislike Sonic. I still am planning to play one of the games one day. That's awesome. But yeah, honestly, a lot of the games I'm not really a fan of. But I will say that that the Sonic movies are pretty good. But that's just my 2 cents. But I did play Sonic Adventure Battle when I was a kid. And man, Shadow's like the first character I remember from Sonic where I was like, oh my gosh, I love this character. So seeing him on the big screen was like awesome. At least for me. Okay, so there we go. So this thing should start grinding up the plastic, which is kind of irritating, but to be fair, I have so much plastic right now saved up. And as long as I have storage for it, that'll be good. Well, we have to agree that nothing can compete with the fever dream that was the live-action Mario movie. Hey, I will tell you that that was a very unique movie. Not going to say what I thought of it. I'm just going to call it unique. Not sure what to think of it. I just will call it unique. I'm going to change the name of this thing. Disney Star Wars stinks. I'm just going to randomly call my video Disney Star Wars Stinks Satisfactory. I watched that when I was like 8, came to the television. I was not ready for what I saw. You know what? That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment. It was definitely interesting. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing's pretty full. I'm getting a ton of plastic in here, though. That's scary. I expected a red plumber jumping on mushrooms. Instead, I got that weird transformation scenes. Don't forget, weird transformation scene made by somebody on mushrooms. Don't forget that. Because I'm pretty sure whoever made that movie liked mushrooms. And not like mushrooms on their pizza. If you know what I mean. So I don't like this idea, but at least this way, the rubber is going, and the plastic's not going to get backed up. I will say, though, too, that I think that, yeah, I have nothing I can say to defend that movie. It was different. I think it's all that I really can say. Okay, so let me go like this. And then I guess I'm going to have to go back and get some more concrete because I am really running out. You think that's scarred you for life? That's very easily could be. Dismantled crate, death crate. Oh, wow, there's a difference now. Death crate, dismantled crate. That's freaky. I thought it all was one type of crate. Now I find out that it's there's a death crate and a dismantled crate. One should watch that whilst on mushrooms. LSD, maybe. You know what? That could be. I don't know what to say about that movie. Other than it was different. I will say, though, that it was kind of funny how cute it was that they thought they were going to get a sequel. They, like, left it on some big, huge climax where it was like, oh, no, what's going to happen now? In the sequel. And then it's like, oh, I doubt they're going to get a sequel. Then again, though, too, I shouldn't really pick on them that much for that because every one of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies ended on a major cliffhanger. I think the only one that didn't really end in a major cliffhanger was the first one. And that's just because, you know, you knew that Tails was coming, but, well, yeah, you got to try doing something new and all, but, like, not that new. That's a good statement. That's a good statement. Not that new. Yeah, that was a little too new. I will say that the, at least Illumination got it right when they made the Mario movie. Although, to be honest, I can't get Jack Black singing about peaches being out of my head, so. But hey, at least it was a movie. Oh, that's hilarious. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. I also didn't watch the Mario movie. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoiled it for you then. Sorry about that. You know what? Let's just do it like this. There you go. So we need circuit boards, cable, and then plastic. Okay. Let's just put you... Nah, it's fine. I'm also not really planning on watching it. You know, that works. That works. So let's put you on circuit boards. And then I'm going to put you... No, I'm out of concrete. Darn it. Sorry. Sorry for coughing into the mic. I think that's okay what I did. Okay, cool. That should give me enough to be able to make 7 power poles. Hopefully I can reach everything. Let's go this way, and this way. Okay, cool. So I'm going to actually put some plastic and some copper in this just to try to clean it up a little bit. And then hopefully I can come back to some circuit boards too. Because that was the whole point of me doing the stuff, was to get the circuit boards. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, look, there we go. Do you want to buy a death crate? But yeah, the original Mario Brothers movie. That one was with live action. That was an experience. That's actually not too bad. So let's just go. I also, after 2 years, fixed your audio problems. It was very simple, really. You simply replace your audio interface because trying to get a Yamaka driver to work is literally impossible. I'm glad you got it fixed. I am glad you got it fixed. Now, what is this? This is copper, right? I'm actually running close to running out of these, but you know what? I'll just go do this. And then let's go do you. And then I'm going to make wire. Because the more that I can let this thing sit, the better. Because half the fun of this game is letting this stuff sit. So I do need cable. I don't need wire. Okay, cool. So, but I do need the other stuff. I need 15 copper for that. That's giving me 30, so let's do this. Let's see what I can do. And then let's split you. This way. To make copper sheets. No power, that's fine. So now we got copper sheets getting made. But that one uses up 20. This one uses up 15. I mean, I really would have liked to use my Stingberg, but as they're owned by Yamaha, there's no chance of getting something reliable. You were told by Yamaha's customer support that it's my fault that it doesn't work. Oh, that's disgusting. I hate when companies blame the customer. That's disgusting. $120 iron ore. That is disgusting. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. 120 copper ore. So I could actually just off-branch it and then make 2 melters, which I think I will do. I'm not going to balance everything because this is not my final factory. I'm just doing this to try to get whatever I can out of it. Because right now I need computers so much that it doesn't really matter to me if it's even, as long as I'm getting what I need. But yeah, that's disgusting. I'm sorry that they blamed you for that. That's disgusting. And then let's go production. Smelter. Copper. I don't even know why they have a selection tool on the copper. That's not good. Okay, I really need some more cement now. Let me see here. Okay. The UR22C is marketed as an entry-level device. At that price that it is at with the marketing, I expect to not have to comb through my driver setting and change mainboard options, so it might work. Yeah, that's kind of... If it's sold as plug-and-play, I would expect for it to be very plug-and-play. And if it's entry-level, I would think that it would be plug-and-play, but that's just me. That's disgusting, but I'll buy it. Copper sheets. Okay. No, wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Let's go do this. Again, marketed as an entry level. I understand plug and play. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, now I have to be Ranger and surprise no issues. I am so glad that you got something with no issues. And you know what? With what they did to you, I wouldn't blame you if you just didn't buy from Yamaha again. In fact, you know what? I may not buy Yamaha in the future now because you told me that. So thank you for letting me know. I'm going to have to go back to get some cement. Ooh, the yellow. And it's really very sad. The UR22C is great. From a hardware standpoint, it's great. But since the Steinberg is owned by Yamaha, Yamaha supplies the drivers. Or Yamaha. I'm sorry. Yamaha. No, that is very sad. I understand the frustration too, man, because that's rough. And that actually looks really, really nice too. Oh, darn, I'm out of cement, so I can't really build another pillar. But hey. That still is running pretty good. The UR22C works great when not multitasking, but as soon as the audio is playing from 2 windows or 2 applications, want to use the milk, everything crumbles. Yikes. That's unfortunate. And I can see my weird makeshift base. I can see it right over there. I'm hoping I can finish building it. Hopefully it'll look cool. That is really weird, though, with the steps. I need to figure out how to make it look better. It's kind of unfortunate, though, because that whole area is so weirdly set up. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oops. I go down to hole. Anyway, so I read in one of the forums that it's that a fix for its audio cutoff is deactivating the network card. Huh. That's kind of weird. Because isn't the network card what you use to get the internet, or am I mistaken? Like, I guess it would work, but to lose the internet would be kind of weird for... Or is there another network card that I'm thinking of? Like one that it uses? So there's my copper sheets. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, so you would lose the internet just to get it working. That's goofy. Okay, so there's 2 things I would like to work on. One of them being, let's see about getting the fuel generators working. Okay, I have none of the supplies for that. But you know what? I would rather get the computer working anyway. So let's get that. I still got plenty of you guys. What I'm supposed to do with a working microphone when I don't have internet. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Hold on, I'm going to Google it for a second. Because I will tell you right now that I have the Blue Yeti microphone and I love it. So glad I don't have a Yamaha or Yamaha. I'm going to call it Yamaha. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to call it Yamaha. But since I use buy microphones all the time, it's kind of UR22C. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I get it. It's an audio receiver. Okay. Or at least it looks like one. I've seen those boxes before, though. And which one did you end up getting? Behringer? Hey, I might end up eventually upgrading my audio system for my streaming, so anything that helps. I see. I see. Well, thank you very much. I'm definitely going to stay away from Yamaha now. I have it for a micro for a Series 2, an audio interface, a Behringer for headphones. Oh, that's a cool setup. I love it. Yeah, that's a cool setup. Thank you for sharing. And here's hoping I can get my stuff together. Yeah, that's just so weird about the audio thing. I'm sorry. I don't have more that I can say other than that's weird. Like, I can't imagine not having the internet on my computer. Because I use the internet for everything. That's just so weird. I do like Shure a lot. They make stuff that's very useful on stage, and their equipment is generally good, though expensive at times. It's unfortunate about it being expensive. I'm glad you like it, though. I'm just sorry it's expensive. That stinks. I'm wondering if I do this. Am I going to be able to eventually find the correct place to visit to go to my stuff? I'm going to be really mad if I hit the wrong thing and then I see a cliff. Oh, wait. Yay. That's the one. Okay. Well, the headphones were a gift and the microphone I got from my father, so personally the money part wasn't a problem. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I have a Blue Yeti microphone. It's a USB one, but I like it. I think it sounds okay. But I've often been wondering about upgrading my audio system, so it's always good to hear about these things like Yamaha being a bit of a pain. I don't really want to support them then. Uh-oh. Are you going to hurt me? Aw, did you go bye-bye? Bye-bye. The monster go down the hole. He is just sleeping, trust me. Oh yeah, he's definitely sleeping. He's a very hard sleeper. Yep, definitely. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. So let's go and put more plastic and more copper. Uh-oh. Am I going to run out of stuff now? Bummer. Watch me now have to go back and get some more stuff from there. Oh, hey, look at that. That works out pretty well. So let's go get my storage container. Just because I could so see myself needing more computer chips later. Or circuits or whatever the heck they're called. So let's split that. conveyor belt too steep? There. Is that less steep? Do you remember NVIDIA's 9800 GT? They're from around 2009. You know, I'm sorry, I don't. Mostly because I only started, like, making gaming PCs around 2018. When they had the cough that you cannot talk about. I started making my own PC because I was getting bored because I was in lockdown. And that's when I ended up getting my hands on a 1660. And then after that, I ended up upgrading to I have a 3080 in my computer right now. You know, for giggles. Let's just go do this. And then I'll go do that. Eventually, I'll get the plastic up here. But that's going to be a whole nother thing. Before then, I actually had a gaming PC I bought off of the internet. Oh, goodness, I need cable, and then I need plastic. So I really need to get the plastic up here. Well, the 9800 is an ancient SLI-capable GPU. They also have a passive cooling at times. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like passive cooling. Passive cooling is really good because it doesn't use up as much power. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I'm probably going to have to call it soon. Just because this is really... Wait, what am I doing? Oh, goofy me. Okay, let's go do this. Cable. I send you an image of 2 of the ones I have on Discord. Oh, nice. Thank you. That's awesome. On has an original cooler. The other one doesn't. Oh, that's okay. Long as I get the idea. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to go do this. 40 plastic for this. Let's just use this one. It's slow, but I have more plates than anything else. And I really would like to at least get this somewhat set up. So let's go do this, and then I'm going to go do this and go splitter. And then I'm going to go like this. You know, it's funny. Now I want to watch Sonic 3 again. No, wait. One does not have a cooler at all. But the one that is funny has, so it's all right. Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you for sharing. Now, I know that I'm going to need 30 for this. And then what, 15 for this? I did not know that they got rid of the screws. Plastic. I keep forgetting that. So it's 30 and 40. 70 plastic is what I need. So I need a lot of plastic. So I cannot do the 6-day. Organized. Uh-oh. Well, I can't do the screens at all because I forgot about the quartz, so that'll have to do. I'm going to leave you like this for right now so I can go figure out where I'm going to go to. Because what I need to do is I need to connect it to my plastic line. So I need to figure out, am I going to go through here? Well, if I go through here, that's fine. And then I could always go the long way. And since I'm already building that huge long path over here, that might actually work. So yeah. And then I could get plastic over here to go make my computers. And then I'm going to send the computers to the base. As long as one has the resources. Definitely, definitely. And I'm running out of resources, so this is not good. There we go. I'm out of resources. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, though, this is not even really me trying to build. I'm just trying to get something set up because it's going to take me a long time to finish my base. It's going to take me a long time to finish a lot of stuff. So if I can go and get a computer factory running, even if it's not optimized, at least then when I'm working on the storage, there'll be computers getting made. And since I do need computers to make the space elevator parts, it'd be working toward that goal. So even though I'm working on storage, it would still be working toward that goal. So it would be helping me out it would be better to get the computer factory done. And then I can optimize it later with a more final version after I get everything done. But I also need storage, so why not get the computers made? So while I'm making the storage, I can be making those computers. And I know I just went on for way too long about computers. Sorry about that. I just realized I can't get up anywhere either. I'm going to have to use the island. There we go. Okay. At least that way I can get up on there and continue the path. I forgot what you were talking about whilst you were talking. That's okay. I forgot what I was talking about while I was talking. Generally, that kind of happens with me. I'm like, I have this really eloquent idea, and then I lose track of what I'm talking with, and then I kind of just start babbling for like a little bit, and then eventually I'll go, oh yeah, and then I'll start talking about what I meant to. It's okay. I'm not going senile. Nope, 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 not at all. I think I can do this too. Eventually, the last talking point I remember was the Disney movies. Oh yeah, the Disney Star Wars. Mostly just that they kind of stink. But I think the last thing we were talking about was I had mentioned the idea that I think that they should have acted like Luke never died. And then you were saying not to, don't undo the death because even though it's a bad death, it's like, it's still undoing a death. And then I was like, yeah, you're right. And I think that's actually where I needed to go anyway. So perfect. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. No. This conversation is screaming ADHD. You know, it's funny you say that because when I was young, I was diagnosed with ADHD. So it kind of works. That's kind of my building style too. I just start building it and then I forget, and then I see something else that I like and then I start focusing in on that. Well, I'm also diagnosed with ADHD. Oh, this is awesome. So at least we know what each other's feelings are. It makes sense. You know, it kind of does. I'm just so mean. No, no, no. Do it, do it, do it. Yes. Don't zoop it. There we go. Hi. And let me see here. So, oh. There we go. Okay. Something, something, B movie script. Yeah, definitely. Oh, shoot. That's a problem. Ah, oh, darn it. Whoopsie. Now I gotta run all the way back. You know what? Since I gotta run all the way back, I'm just gonna call it quits. So, something, something, B movie script. You know what? That kind of does. So in case anybody is wondering what I'm doing, I have a sick sense of humor. I'm kind of cynical. So what I like doing sometimes with those little flying creatures is I like trying to build like things around them. And eventually I want to put like a window viewing in it. So when you get up close to it, you can see them freaking out, but then they won't be able to hurt you because they're going to be like stuck in glass. And I just find that perpetually funny. The idea that they would be stuck in glass and that they would basically be for my viewing pleasure. Like, I have a sick sense of humor about that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I was trying to do, but then I ended up missing part of the thing, so they were still flying out anyway. So I'm going to continue doing that off screen, but I think I'm just going to call it for right now, because otherwise this could be a while. Because then I'd have to run back and imprison all the animals until they despawn. Not even that. I want to create like a sick zoo. Anyway. Like, you could just like look in and see all the animals that spawned. There's just a part of me that really likes that idea. And I just got a bunch more stuff for belts too, so I can finish off those belts and hopefully get more of the plastic and stuff like that going, which would be awesome. Animal cruelty, the game. Pretty much, pretty much. But you know what? I don't think it's animal cruelty, because in the game you could also destroy every single one of them. And then pave over the spawning platform with stuff so they never come back. And I think that being in a zoo is actually less cruel. So that's my defense, and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to call it the zoo defense. And I'm going to make a zoo and call it Zootopia. And yes, I realize how bad that sounds. But since we were talking about Disney, maybe it kind of works. What do you guys think? Does it work? Does it not? Anyway, so thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Jackie the Punk for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, Jackie. Special shout out to Lord Fatty the Vast for saying hi in chat. Thank you, Lord Fatty the Vast. Special shout out to Jess. Thank you so much, Jess, for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Oh, Jackie the Punk says, our morals are highly questionable. Our motives even more. You know what, though? That kind of works, especially when you're trying to get unobtainium. So, and I just made an Avatar reference, which brings us back to Disney. So, Ha! Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. If you didn't, please consider hitting the like button so I know that people like watching these live streams. And who knows, maybe I'll continue to let the conversations be more about pop culture and things like that. So it'll be us talking about interesting stuff instead of just talking about video games all the time. Who knows where these conversations could lead. So thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And if you're not, please consider hitting subscribe. That way you'll be notified the next time that I start live streaming and or the next time that I upload a video. That I'm hoping to do again really, really soon. Also, I will not be buying Yamaha. Thank you so much, Jackie the Punk, for the information. I really, really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. May God bless everyone. Christ is King. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see everybody in the next live stream. Thank you. Bye.